Well, good afternoon, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. It is Dan Salia. I'm going to be on his show in about an hour and a half, so look out for that. Look out for that. Just what we need. Interesting thing here. Interesting. I always say interesting, and people always make fun when I say something. It's Mark speak, okay? That's just the way it is. The Micah Parsons situation. We have Eagle fans that or at least Philly 500's always saying, no, future Eagle Micah Parsons. But then, you get Lord Brunson saying that, well, we won the Super Bowl without that bum. So, yeah, you get both tails of the tape. I get guys like Momo, well, he's just a third down guy, and I don't want to pay a guy like that. Well, Momo, you need to pay somebody because that defensive line of yours is ass. We got your best one in Dante Fowler. He said, thanks, but no thanks. I'm out of here. I'm going back to Dallas. Yeah, and didn't exactly do it for the money. Here's something from Brandon Laurie. This is an interesting tweet. Cowboys' Micah Parsons ranked as the third best edge rusher by NFL personnel. Explosiveness, motor, violence can align inside and beat interior offensive linemen with first step quickness. Right? His highest rating is first. His lowest rating is 6. He's 25 years old. Last year's ranking, third. The numbers say Parsons has a compelling case for number one. His 126 pressures, okay, and 31% pass rush win rate since 23 leads the NFL. He has done this despite facing a 31.5% times. A third of the time that he pass rushes, he's getting double teamed, which, mind you, is the highest rating among edge rushers. He's facing double teams more than TJ Watt. He's facing double teams more than anyone else out there. Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, everybody. 31.5% of the time, he's facing double teams. Yet he's got 31% of the time, he's winning pass rushing. He generated a league high 19.1 percentage rate last season and led the Cowboys with a 24.2% share, the 8th highest clip in the NFL. His pass rush win rate of 25.3 ranked him second overall. And mind you, Brandon, I'm not trying to do your job or anything, but can I add something else to that? How many times did he have somebody holding him by the neck? Seriously. You just Google Michael Parsons being held. There's ones in there where literally there's a guy on the left, a guy on the right, and both of them have the arm around the neck, choking a brother. So you can look at that and say, yo, Kango, I don't mean to offend. Yeah. But for somebody to say 6, I might say, okay, Myles Garrett, I can understand. Yeah, in top 3, there's plausible deniability. Okay? But when you start going through and you're saying he's 6, come on, man. Be for real, people. Be for real. That's not even close to reality. And this is where shit is just crazy. Now, see, and on the flip side, somebody else actually tweeted this out. They don't play on Twitter. But they tweeted out, congratulations to Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and Jaden Daniels, right? Because all 5 of you guys would have won the Super Bowl had you been on the Eagles. Oh, wrong one. That's the wrong one. It should have been this one. Oh, shit. He's got a point there. And this comes to mind because, don't get me wrong, Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback, a really good quarterback. Okay? But it's kind of like things that you grew up with or things that, are near and dear to you, you're going to grade higher than somebody else who doesn't. It's kind of like from those who are from Texas, Whataburger. You can't say nothing about Whataburger, right? It's the best burger in the world to those guys. But in the grand scheme of things, it's about an average burger. Same thing with In-N-Out Burger. Don't tell my daughter In-N-Out Burger ain't the shit. I say In-N-Out Burger gives me the shits. That's the greatest thing in the world. And so for Eagle fans, oh my God, Jalen Hurts, he's the best quarterback in the world, man. He just won the Super Bowl. He did. But it wasn't solely because of Jalen Hurts. They had an incredible team. And I think that there's quite a few players out there, just like this guy proposed, that could have won the Super Bowl with that team. And that's no disrespect to Jalen Hurts. We're not trying to say you're a dog-do quarterback. I'm not saying that at all. He's a great quarterback. But he is overvalued by Eagle fans. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Deal with the message. You can say that Dak sucks, Dak's the choker or whatever, but you give him the things that Jalen Hurts has to work with, I guarantee you'll see great results too. That's the way it works in football. As great as Roger Staubach is, I don't know that he's winning the Super Bowls without, having great running play, having Tony Dorsett, having Drew Pearsons to catch the ball. I don't know that Troy Aikman is winning Super Bowls without Emmitt Smith and, the Great Wall of Dallas. And I'm not ashamed to say that. It makes a difference. You have to have a loaded team clicking on all cylinders to win the Super Bowl. So, Micah, as great as he is, he can't do it by himself either. He can't. And that's the misnomer that most fans say, oh, well, he's a bum because he ain't won a Super Bowl. Yeah, well, Lawrence Taylor wasn't the only one on that defense. They had an incredible defense around with him. Anyway, I got some more work I'm going to go try and do before I have to get on the Dan Sileo show and before it rains. Peace out.